The sun beat down on the asphalt as Desmond Rodriguez drove his black sedan along Highway 16. His dark skin glistened with sweat despite the air conditioning. 10 years at the CIA had earned him respect in Washington, but out here in West Point County, he was just another face. His latest assignment had him tracking a weapons smuggling operation that stretched from this rural town all the way to the capital. Almost there, Desmond muttered to himself, checking the GPS coordinates his partner Zara had sent. The country road curved ahead, revealing a landscape of rolling hills and scattered farmhouses. A sign welcomed him to Pinewood, population 3842. Desmond adjusted his tie and glanced at the manila folder on the passenger seat. Top secret intelligence suggested a major exchange happening tonight. Nobody in this sleepy town would suspect a federal agent was in their midst. He tapped his fingers against the steering wheel, unaware that his ordinary day was about to take an extraordinary turn. Blue and red lights flashed in Desmond's rearview mirror. He checked his speedometer, 5 under the limit. With a sigh, he pulled over to the shoulder, gravel crunching beneath his tires. "What now?" he whispered, watching a white police cruiser stop behind him. Desmond placed both hands on the steering wheel, visible. Standard procedure, even for agents. The officer approached slowly, hand resting on his holstered weapon. Tall, crew-cut, with mirrored sunglasses reflecting Desmond's face back at him. "License and registration," the officer demanded without preamble, his nameplate reading, Parker. "May I ask why I'm being stopped, Officer Parker?" Desmond kept his voice level, professional. "Just routine. You look out of place around here." Parker's tone hardened. "License. Now." Desmond reached carefully for his wallet. "I'm actually here on business. Did I ask what you're doing here?" No sudden movements. Desmond froze, recognizing the situation deteriorating. "My identification is in my wallet, sir." Parker scanned Desmond's license, his expression shifting from suspicion to something worse, contempt. "Step out of the vehicle. Now." "Officer, I'm a federal agent. If you'd allow me to show my credentials," I set out. "This car matches a description. We've had reports of drug runners through this county." Desmond's stomach tightened. There had been no such reports. "Officer Parker, there must be some misunderstanding." Desmond slowly reached toward his jacket. "My credentials are, hands where I can see them." Parker's weapon was drawn now, pointing at Desmond's chest. "Exit the vehicle." "Do it now." Heart pounding, Desmond complied. The gravel bit into his polished shoes as he stepped out, hands raised. "Turn around." "Hands on the hood." "This is unnecessary. I'm CIA Agent Desmond Rodriguez on assignment." Parker grabbed Desmond's arm, twisting it behind his back. "Yeah, right. And I'm the president. Spread your legs." Curious faces appeared in passing cars. Desmond felt the cold metal of handcuffs snap around his wrists, cutting into his skin. "My credentials are in my inside pocket," Desmond said, his voice steady despite the humiliation burning through him. "This is a mistake." "The only mistake was you thinking you could drive through my town," Parker sneered, roughly patting him down. "Let's see what you're really carrying." Parker yanked Desmond's wallet and badge from his pocket, examining them with obvious skepticism. "CIA? This looks fake." "It's authentic. Call the number on the back. My supervisor will confirm my identity." Parker laughed. "Oh, I'm sure your friends will say whatever you want." He tossed the badge onto the hood. "Meanwhile, I'm searching this vehicle." Without waiting for consent, Parker rummaged through Desmond's car, throwing files onto the ground. Wind scattered classified documents across the roadside. "That's federal intelligence. You're tampering with national security," Desmond protested. "Resisting arrest now?" Parker grabbed Desmond's arm, shoving him toward the cruiser. "And look what we have here." He held up Desmond's service weapon. Armed suspect. A small crowd of onlookers had gathered. Phones recorded the scene. "You're making a grave mistake," Desmond warned as Parker forced him into the back seat. "Tell it to the judge." Parker slammed the door shut. "You people always have excuses." Zara Thompson paced the motel room, phone pressed to her ear. 3 hours since Desmond's last check-in. Not like him. Still nothing, she told their supervisor. GPS shows his car at the county sheriff's office. Something's wrong. After hanging up, she pulled up traffic camera footage on her laptop. Frame by frame, she watched Desmond stop, the escalation, the arrest. Her jaw tightened at Parker's behavior. "Got you," she whispered, downloading the footage. At the sheriff's office, Zara strode in confidently, her badge displayed prominently. "CIA Agent Thompson. You're holding my partner." The desk sergeant looked uncomfortable. "Officer Parker brought him in for driving while black," Zara finished. "I have footage of the entire incident, plus satellite tracking confirming Agent Rodriguez was following his assigned route. I need him released immediately." "Ma'am, I can't just, then get me whoever can. Now. Or the next people walking through that door will be from Washington." Sheriff Bennett emerged from his office, face grim. "Agent Thompson, I understand there's a situation." Zara connected her laptop to the wall monitor. "Watch." The footage played, Parker's aggression, planting evidence in Desmond's car, the slurs caught on microphone. "This isn't the first time," Zara added, displaying multiple complaints against Parker. 3 minority motorists stopped last month alone, all with similar stories. Parker burst in. "This is department business, it's federal business now," Bennett interrupted, face flushed with anger. "Parker, badge and gun. You're done. You're choosing them over, I'm choosing justice," Bennett said firmly. "And you just assaulted a federal agent." The charges against Desmond were dropped immediately. As he collected his belongings, Sheriff Bennett offered a personal apology. "Parker's actions don't reflect our department. He'll face criminal charges." Outside, reporters gathered. The video had gone viral. "What happens now?" Bennett asked. "Justice happens," Desmond replied. "Not just for me, but for everyone Parker targeted." 3 months later, Desmond testified at Parker's trial. The former officer received 5 years for civil rights violations and evidence tampering. Back at CIA headquarters, Desmond and Zara reviewed applications for their new community policing initiative. "Change comes slowly," Zara observed. Desmond nodded. "But it comes. One badge, one precinct, one conviction at a time."